My name is Tiffany, and this is my story, a story of love, resilience, and the search for silver linings amidst life's tempestuous journey. I, Tiffany, found myself entangled in a roller coaster of emotions, much like the movie's protagonist, Pat. Our lives had taken tumultuous turns, but it was within each other's presence that we began to decipher the code of our personal chaos, uncovering silver linings amidst the wreckage. Before Pat entered my life, I was navigating the treacherous waters of grief and despair. The memory of my husband's passing weighed heavily on me, propelling me into a dark abyss of depression, addiction, and reckless behavior. Meanwhile, Pat, fresh from a mental institution, grappled with his anger issues and the ruins of his failed marriage. But there was something about him, an indescribable magnetism, that I couldn't ignore. Our initial encounter was far from a meet-cute. Pat had returned to his parents' house, determined to resurrect his crumbling marriage, while I had reluctantly joined my sister, Veronica, for a dinner that Pat also happened to attend. The sparks that flew during our first exchange soon ignited into an argument, casting an uncomfortable shadow over the gathering. Pat and I were both unpredictable, volatile in our own unique ways. As time passed, Pat and I were thrown together more often than we would have liked. We found ourselves sharing dawn runs and trading stories about our struggles, dreams, and quirks. Pat's relentless obsession with winning back his estranged wife, Nikki, was baffling to me, but his unwavering determination was a source of inspiration. It garnered my respect, even as my growing affection for him started to manifest. Pat's dedication to self-improvement became contagious, motivating me to confront my own demons. It was during this time that we agreed to be dance partners in an upcoming competition, a mutually beneficial arrangement. Our dance practices were filled with both hilarity and heartwarming moments, featuring awkward missteps and genuine laughter. In the midst of these interactions, we discovered a shared love for Ernest Hemingway's A Farewell to Arms. This common ground became a cornerstone of our budding friendship. It was in these discussions about literature that I realized we had more in common than met the eye. We both carried our own emotional baggage, endured our own eccentricities, and nursed our own wounds. Our understanding of each other transcended the surface, growing into a profound connection. Our dance routine was a labor of love, a testament to our evolving connection. The chemistry between us became undeniable, and it became evident to us both that we were falling in love. This realization was both terrifying and exhilarating as our hearts danced to a rhythm that defied the chaos around us. But life is never straightforward. Pat's father, Pat Sr., had become consumed by football gambling, further complicating our lives. The entire family had placed their hopes on the success of the Philadelphia Eagles, and Pat Sr. was convinced that Pat's presence at the games brought them luck. This obsession threatened to destabilize the fragile foundation we had built. Darkness descended when Pat stumbled upon a letter from Nikki, revealing her fear of him and her intention to seek a restraining order. This revelation shattered Pat's hopes of a reconciliation and pushed him to the brink of a violent outburst that resulted in his return to a psychiatric facility. I was devastated by this turn of events. Pat's breakdown struck me to the core, forcing me to confront my own demons once again. But with therapy and medication, we both embarked on a journey to regain our equilibrium. The movie's climax centered on the dance competition, symbolizing our resilience and our ability to find joy amid the chaos. We performed our routine with passion and grace, earning the applause and admiration of the audience. As we danced, it felt like we were waltzing our way into a brighter future, one filled with happiness and love. In the end, the Philadelphia Eagles won a pivotal game, bringing joy and redemption to Pat Sr. The movie concluded with Pat and me embracing each other on a street corner, our futures uncertain but imbued with hope. We had discovered our silver linings, not in a perfect world, but in each other. Our journey had not been easy, but it had been worth every moment, for we had found salvation in each other's arms. Pat and I, two damaged souls, found our silver linings in each other, proving that amidst chaos and imperfection, love can be the ultimate redemption.